Welcome back to the third round of this month's MSEM GP. I'm playing against Requiem, who is on the same deck that I am. So we're going to have a blue-green beans, a mirror match. Oh, and they're on the play. Okay, that's bad for me, but this hand doesn't have scam, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep this. I think the main problem with keeping this hand is that it's not unfair enough, but they don't have a turn 1 either, so yeah, that's fine by me. Do they also keep 7? What? Oh yeah, Panya on 1. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So I guess I'm looking at Performer on 2, and then if I draw another land, I can try to slam Vivian on 3. It also transforms Performer. If I don't get my next land, then that's really bad for me. They have their own Performer. Okay, good. I got my land. I just jam Performer. I could also pick up Arichi and try to flash in and use it to kill something, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll just continue with the Performer plan. Like, I got Vivian next turn if this thing untaps, but they get to untap with their own Performer, so let's see what busted thing they do with it. Okay, they don't have anything broken, apparently. They're going Ramsey into Vol Progenitor, which is, yeah, completely fine by me. I mean, actually, no, it's not that great for me because they have a 4/4 staring down Vivian. Vivian's probably going to die. Or 5/5? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And they get to make a land from this guy. Unfortunately, I don't get to make a land from my Performer because I already have my land drop. Do I just play out Vivian here? Like, my Performer is smaller than their Performer, but I have, Elemental Circle while they don't, so I want the game to go longer. They don't have a way to Panya tail next turn, so like Vivian can definitely kill Panya if I want that thing to. Maybe it is better to Cosmonaut Pioneer, because then next turn I Vivian minus kill Panya, and then like I actually have blockers for the things I could swing at Vivian, and that seems to make more sense. So then yeah, I'll jam Cosmonaut Pioneer, flip this, and Green Elemental Circle draws. Cosmonaut Pioneer wants to play to the board. And do I swing with Ray? They're just going to chump. I think I value my life more than theirs, so yeah, I'll pass. Then next turn I'll try to Vivian and kill Panya that way. Uh, Another Performer of Growth? Okay, sure. They're going to attack with just Pot. Oh, huh. I want to trade these guys off. They have their Performer. I can actually use these guys to kill. Well, the thing is, yeah, like they're playing on flipping Performer again next turn. And I want to protect my Vivian from stuff. Like, I think this is probably worth getting rid of. Like, if I let Ray stick around, then it becomes unprofitable for them to flip the other Performer. It's not like something I care about. And well, they have Greenwood outright. Maybe, I guess I'll block here. Ooh, like, I do want to make sure that I get the first Ray off the board. They actually are setting up for, sure. They are actually setting up for a Greenwood Outrider turn, which I'm kind of scared about. Yeah, like if they have a land next turn, then it's one, no, they're still 1 off. Yeah, they don't have the Green Elemental Circle, so they don't have the insane stuff that Green Elemental Circle enables. So blinking Cosmonaut Pioneer with Arichi is actually really funny. Do I want to do that this turn? Not really. Oh, did I miss a Ray trigger? I think I did, which is annoying, but oh well. So I can't keep up Arichi if I want to go double primal. And I do want to go double primal because that, like, that's pretty good for me. Like, I actually don't want to give an extra. Yeah, so I should just be killing Panya this turn, which means that the right play is Vivian plus minus on Panya, and then just keep these guys back. This will trump the Performer, and maybe this trades here. Hope that they don't have the busted thing. Like, they don't have Vivian with Outrider. I can't actually cast Vivian because I forgot that Raid no longer taps for stuff. Okay, well, that's really awkward, so I need to hold up Arichi now. Actually, Ray will make a land at end of turn, so I can still hold up Arichi after playing a Performer, which isn't ideal, but I guess it's like fine for me to do because I kind of have to do this. And then do I swing in with my own Ray? Nah, I'll this guy back. I'll make the oops. What's it? Apparently it doesn't have a token script, so I'll just have to make it manually. Are they like, okay, they're playing Vile Progenitor, which is not that scary, honestly. They're hard casting it, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's going to overwhelm me eventually, but I have the Green Elemental Circle and they don't, so like I'm pretty fine with this. Oh wait, no, they're doing the Arichi thing. Okay, yeah, sure, it happens. Are they also attacking with Panya? Cool, I can get rid of Panya now. Those guys trade off. And did I forget my Cosmonaut Pioneer? God damn it, I forgot. Well, I need to like get my alien now. And this guy comes back, and it's another alien. I should just play to the board. Like I have enough stuff in my hand. So did I forgot another ray trigger. Doing that. Okay, so do I finally have Vivian down? Not yet. Well, I can get Jeffrey stages and then start doing stuff with that. Not really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 mana this turn. I think it's better for me to keep my second performer unflipped. So like Ramsey, Primal, Jeffrey stages and tap out. Does lose the Greenwood Outrider, but I think that's fine. Ricci smacks me for 1, but that's fine. If I swing in with these guys, 6, 3, 3, 3. I don't actually kill them on this if I swing in, so like there's no point in swinging in until I have. Oh, actually no. These guys they trade with the horror tokens, and then like Ramsey and other. Yeah, I should just trade these guys off. Get some trample damage through. And I guess I set up for a Panya turn. Yeah. Ramsey, all tokens, the land aura here. Put the Primo onto the forest, make another Antelope, and then Jeffrey stages to find the Panya. And actually, no, I can't Panya tail next. I guess in that case, I'll just get Aerith, right? Aerith is really slow though. Next turn I have like Vivian. I can Vivian into Panya. I think that's probably something I can. I still haven't played a land this turn, surprisingly, so I'm going to remember the raid trigger this time. And they concede. Okay, cool. So post board, I actually don't know what to do here. I think like my main board is actually pretty good this matchup. So like Amorphous Tyrant is kind of cool, or it's useful, but like not that useful. So I keep it 2 copies. Ultimate Surveyor is what we need to blow stuff up. I guess yeah, I'll bring in some Ultimate Surveyors and take out like Myth and Contra or something. And Killia is funny, but I don't think it's actually good. I mean, it can steal lands from Ray. Maybe I bring in one of them. Cut. Not could be useful. I guess I could start cutting performers because like they go in the same slot that Ultimate Surveyor does. And this hand has no land, so I mulligan. Hand has is bad. Yeah, I mulligan until I have a 1-drop because that's the sort of matchup that this is. And okay, I don't have a 1-drop, but I can like get people with Killia, which is funny. I'm looking at like turn 1 fetch. I'll like do this. But if they do like try to turn 3 scam me, I got Killia going. Okay, no, they're just going to run this thing out. So what do? I guess I just have to take it in the face, maybe. So what's my game plan here? I go turn 2 Valve, turn 3 Jeffrey, turn 4 Panya, Killia, something. In which case, yeah, I should be just putting out Valve Progenitor right now. What am I scared of on 3? I'm actually not super sure. If they got more Valve Progenitors, then I guess Killia could be good. Yeah, I think like I'll just play to the board. They're going to do this, and I also will do this. I guess this is fetching island so I can get mana for Panya Tail. Performer of growth. Okay, and more for Siren. Sure. So basically, I just need to hope that performance doesn't do anything super busted on the off turn I have on Jeffrey stages. Although I can't actually do anything either. Okay, so what am I hoping for? I think I keep up Kalilia, and then next turn at Jeffrey stages plus Panya. And like if they tried to do something that makes tokens, like Performer Growth can make tokens too, so then I can steal them with Kalilia, which is probably like better than whatever else I'm doing right now. I'll go with that. I'm just planning to take it in the face this turn. And now my opponent can do whatever. They're going to attack first. They're not going to flip Performer this turn, right? I guess I'll just play my own Kalilia then. I guess like they probably also have Kalilia in their hand somewhere. Oh, Green Elemental Circle. That's really useful. And I can actually just curve Jeffrey into Panya Tail, which is really nice. And yeah, I'll fetch now, just to prevent shenanigans from happening. Actually, I should have attacked the Kalilia, right? Or it's 1 toughness, so like I don't think that thing prevents me from dying to Greenwood Outrider. Like I guess it could trade with a colorless horror if they swing with it. I want to do that. Actually, yeah, maybe I want to do that. Or that I'm expecting like 7 plus 3 damage, so I go. Yeah, I should block. I should leave up blockers. The good news, at least, is I don't think Greenwood outright kills me right now. Although this might change the calculations. Interestingly enough, putting it on island, grab another forest. Okay, is this Amorphous Siren? Okay, sure. Like if they spend their entire turn doing that, then I'm fine with it. I guess I just bounce Bray on Panya. When Panya comes down, I go down to 3, so that's not great for me. I mean, I can top deck Progenitor, which doesn't actually let me survive this. Oh, Performer is useless right now. I guess I just take another turn and hope that I draw into something good. I'll bounce Amorphous Tyrant right now because that thing's preventing the Pioneer from attacking, right? Instead of bouncing the Ray. I can bounce Ray next turn. Or if if I don't get something to bounce Ray, the game's over anyways, so I'll just like do this. Knock them for 1, then take my extra turn. And let's see what I draw. Ultimate Surveyor, that's not very useful, I don't think. Oh, it's a blocker at least, I guess. So turn is just Elemental Circle, Performer, Ultimate Surveyor, and then hope that I survive. So Panya's probably attacking. Then I have 2 guys to block with. If we kill one of my guys, they would block here. This thing's for 3. If I leave Panya back, then at least I can trump one more. I can trump the Ray after something gets punched. And probably worth it. I'll just leave Panya back. Like, Ultimate Surveyor, what do I want to gain life here? I think it's like valuable enough. I'll gain life. So yeah, not looking great for me. Also, I love how everyone forgets, or we're both forgetting Ray triggers on opponent's turns. I guess like it's not super intuitive that Ray triggers on opponent's turns, and so it's really easy to forget. But they got Ultimate Surveyor. Okay, cool. But that gives me blockers, so that's something at least. And they kill Jeffrey's stages. Okay. So if I still draw into something that clips Performer, Progenitor, just like getting these guys out. What are they going to kill? I'm assuming they're killing Performer. Yep. Alright, so it's Trump o'clock now. Oh, there you have both guys attacking. So I know I'm trumping here. Do I also trump here? Actually no, I have this block going. Dies, sure. This thing also should die, I think. And do I draw a 5-drop? No, I don't. But I might actually survive here because Ramsey does Ramsey things. This time I will put the land aura on the forest so that I don't stick Primal Resurgence on one of my 2 blue sources. And I keep everything back, right? Or do I swing here? So it's gonna be chump. It's gonna be chump. I'll keep Panya back. And they finally started remembering their raid triggers at the end of the opponent's turns. They're animating Lumbering Hillock. Yeah, that's a problem. But do I just die if I don't block? I do. Okay, do I just die even if I block? Block. Go down to 2. Guess that has to happen. So block like this. Down to 2. Hopefully I draw something good. Oh, does this win the game? No, it doesn't on this board. It doesn't. Fine. I can cast this if I want, but I don't think it does anything. Would have been a lot better if like I actually had a board state here. Like I do have. I think if I chipped them more during the game, I could have had lethal here because 9 damage is a decent chunk. But yeah, I just died. So we're going to game 3. Hopefully I get a good draw in game 3. I'm supposed to be boarding out Performers. Performer does seem to do a lot of things. Not sure. And this hand actually, it's pretty good if Ramsey doesn't get killed and Green Elemental Circle doesn't get killed. So yeah, I'll keep this. So turn 1 Elemental, turn 2 Ramsey, turn 3 Contra. Okay, we both keep 7s, so that's good, I guess, for having an entertaining game, because that means that both of us have not mulliganed to Oblivion yet. And so what do I do if Elemental Circle gets killed and I have, no, well, I drew my land, so it doesn't matter, but also, even if I didn't draw a land there, it wouldn't have mattered, because Ramsey ramps by 1, so I could still Contra next turn, even if Elemental Circle got killed. But like, I guess if they find some way to Amorphous Tyrant my Ramsey, which I don't think they can do on an empty board with 2 mana. Oh, Ultimate Surveyor. Yeah, that does it. So I guess I just like Contra to get back the Green Elemental Circle. That sounds about right. Oh, Performer. Do I just play Performer instead? Like, I can play Performer and then next turn Contra back Green Elemental Circle and flip Performer in the same turn. That sounds pretty good. And so if I do that, then this turn I just play Amber Hills tapped. Or I could play untapped, so I have Lumbering Hillock coming. I think that's probably useful somewhat. I mean, I am working towards Greenwood Outrider too, so that thing could just end the game very quickly. Which is why I probably don't want to spend my land aura just yet, because getting to the 6 cost is a breakpoint that wins the game for me. They Ramsey, are they stuck on lands? He's stuck on lands. They are stuck on, okay, that's really bad for them. I feel sorry for my opponent because I got a really nice hand that probably is going to start going off now. Another Ramsey. Okay, that's excessive. So what am I looking at? Performer to, I still need to pay 3, right? So Performer and 2 lands to get Contra down. put Contra on Ramsey, Performer flips, Contra gets back, Green Elemental Circle. I'll hold on to Green Elemental Circle for now. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. Contra onto Ramsey, and Contra grabs back the Green Elemental Circle. Do I just play Green Elemental Circle? Yeah, I don't really care if it gets blown up, right? I already got my value from it. And raise swing in as of 6/6. Yeah, I should definitely swing here. See if they chump. They do chump. Makes sense. The Green Elemental Circle and remember my own Ray trigger. So it looks like my opponent finally got their third land, but like they missed a land drop for one turn, which is kind of disastrous for them because let me look at my board state and look at their board state. But maybe they have an out. Val Progenitor, they're just evoking it raw. Okay, I guess there's. Oh no, they got Arichi. Alright, so they managed to get their scam off, but I also have Greenwood Outrider, and it's eminently castable right now. I actually just win here. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I can cast Greenwood Outrider. Do I just win? So afterwards I'll have 1, 2, 3 things. That's 7, 4, 4, 9, 6. Probably lethal. If it's not lethal, they have to block a bunch to not die, which probably like is really good for my board state. If they have their own, no, they can't have their own Greenwood Outrider. They don't have the mana for that. All right, sure. I'll just go for Greenwood Outrider then. See if this is like enough to win. So 2, 3. Does not go through. Go. And they just concede. Okay, we're not going to have to do combat math. But yeah, so that worked out really well for me. I got really lucky. Like my opponent missing their land drop there, and then me getting enough for Outrider to just rip lethal them. But yeah, so that was round 3, which means I'm top cutting no matter what happens. Is pretty good for me. Anyways, that's enough for now. My throat's starting to hurt because I still have a cold right now. So I guess I'll see you next time.